What's up, my friends? It's NDW here, and I'm back with some more BeamNG Drive. I did already film this video, and as usual, I made a mistake, and it got deleted, and now my mouse is freaking out, but that has nothing to do with anything. Before we started this game, I wanted to remind you guys to go ahead and check out my Terra Tech video, episode 2. I'm not going to make an episode 3 until I get at least one like or one comment saying how much you want me to do more on it. There'll be a link to it popping up right about now. And so yeah, that's just a quick message. Also, I have a bunch of mods downloaded and plenty of videos planned ahead. So yeah, we better get started. Alright guys, so to start this off, we're gonna take the stock pickup and look how it reacts to the first RC car falling on top of it. The reason why it does this is because this RC car is very, very heavy. And I'm actually going to go, this is orbit cam, so I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. And it does certainly like to spin out. It's not very fast, it's very loud, and it looks like a dirty Corvette. And I'm not saying that like a swear word, I'm saying it looks like a dirty Corvette. So we can go ahead and jump off this jump. There's nothing really super special other than the fact that it's heavy, and it's really funny to crash into cars. I don't really know if there's many parts you can change out. I can go ahead and check that out after he crashes into the pickup again. Just boom. You can see it actually made the pickup move quite a bit. Alright, so I'm going to actually check out, see if there's any parts you can change out. You saw there was a node right there too. So I guess not. Alright. So let's just grab the next RC car. That was just a minor mod, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the next RC car. Alright, so the next one we're going to be looking at is the default in the next RC pack, and that is the buggy. And I do not believe this is as heavy as the other one. As you can see, it's real easy to just flip. So, you know. And the reason why the Corvette's so heavy to give it that sort of RC car touch. So these things do like to flip. I have this whole set of complicated equations of how you're going to know when it's going to flip by the angle and it comes off and stuff, but it wasn't exact, and they updated the mod, so I had to change it all, and it was too much work. So we can go ahead and do the suspension test, but keep in mind this is for normal sized cars, so it's kind of going to freak out. But you can see this buggy holds up pretty well to that suspension stuff. It doesn't drift when you use the park brake, though. Yeah, I can go ahead and show you that. If I go turn and use parking brake, it doesn't really drift. So let's go ahead and just sort of drive it off this jump. You see, it handles it pretty well. It's pretty hard to deform. You can go ahead and try just flinging it. Oops. And I broke the game. Wonderful. Alright. So, there's not really much to show you with this vehicle. So, next we're going to grab the rally car. Which, it's not, I'm going to be completely honest, guys, it's not really that special. It really isn't. It just looks cool, I guess. And it works okay. It's got reasonable suspension. It has pretty good grip when steering. But I notice if I steer to the left, you notice it'll steer back to the right. I'm not pressing the right arrow key at all. And now we're freaking out. Okay. And it managed to survive that. That was pretty awesome. Now this doesn't really need a roll cage like a rally car. Parking brake. Oh, hey, that one spins out with the parking brake. I guess it was just the buggy. And I can't see anything. So we can go ahead and try to take it on a place that would seem like a rally course, like over here in the grass. Let's just say that the grass is a rally course to this thing. You can see, it works actually pretty nicely. So now, we're going to go over back over here. What am I saying? And we can just run into those rocks, because it's fun, and why not? Alright, and since we're here, the next thing we're going to look at is the crawler, so we're going to go ahead and pull that up. This one's actually, oops, parking brake's on. This one's actually pretty good with speed. Parking brake, okay, it does that. go ahead and take this over a rock. You can see the suspension's pretty nice. We can go do a quick suspension test. It is pretty easy to roll if I do something like that, but it almost always lands upright, which is pretty cool. If I can even steer. Because this thing is actually not that bad when it comes to speed. So if we can even get it over to the suspension test. Whoa, that was skillage. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we can just do it right here. Oops. What am I doing? Let's try that again. I was able to do this in the other video I did on this that got deleted. See, it works pretty nicely. I just get stuck in the other one, so I'm not going to bother doing it because it's with giant rocks. But it's actually almost seems better because it's smaller. And you guys, I don't really think I'm going to leave this map very much. I might go to Grid Small Pure to do a race, but I already know which one's the fastest because, as I said, I already filmed this. So, yeah. I'm tired. It's early in the morning. One thing I did want to mention is, if you guys want me to do it on a different map, you can tell me down in the comments. Also, quick reminder, guys, I'm aiming for 30 subs by the end of this summer, so if you guys can help me out with that, that'd be pretty sick. So, next one we're going to look at is the on-road drifter, which is actually reasonably fast. You can go ahead and go yeet. Now, the funny thing is, if you get going fast enough, and then you just hold down the arrow key, something crazy like this will happen. And it's really fun to watch. I just reset it, and there you go. That's my signature, you guys. I honestly probably shouldn't have shown you that, because you guys can copy it, and now you can sign things for me. But, you know, I thought it'd be cool to show you guys my signature, because, yeah, I'm that awesome. Next one we're going to be looking at is the on-road grip. I'm going to pull that up. Alright, and this is same as the on-road drift, except for it doesn't drift, it grips. So this is basically a race car. The last one was a drift car. This one's meant for just pure racing. So you can see it's going pretty fast. So we can go ahead and take it over this jump, or this sort of hill. You can see it's not meant for rallying, but it is great at racing. And if I wanted to, I can go ahead and change it out with a stage 4 upgrade instead of stage 2. If you saw where I was maxing out, I wasn't really paying attention. Well, if you check this out, it's slow to accelerate, but now this is broken. This, my friend, is a race car. Maxing out, I could probably reach 90 miles an hour if I did this correctly. Alright, so next one we're going to be looking at is the monster truck. Well, the next one we're going to be looking at is the short course truck, which, I don't know, they do have these actual truck, or not truck, RC car races, and I feel like this is what it is. Like, I've participated in a couple before. They're really fun. I've saved up my money for like ever, and bought a really nice one with some awesome batteries, and you go these races. So I feel like that's what this really is. And you can see, if I zoom out, way out here, it's going pretty fast. But it's not really anything special. And then I would look at the stadium truck, but that's also not really anything special. It's sort of like the monster truck, which we are looking at next. The monster truck is basically everything in between. It's kind of fast, kind of got good suspension, kind of got good grip and accelerating, kind of drifts. It's just sort of a really nice in-between. But this one's the easiest to flip, I believe. So you can go ahead and take it in here. Maybe kind of fun. And I don't have any grip. Alright, so I feel like that about concludes it for today. The last thing I'm going to do is take it over to Grid Small Pure and do a little race to show you guys which one is the fastest. I I wanted to say, like, let me know down in the comments what you think is going to be the fastest, but it's easy to cheat on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and head over to Grid Map, or Grid Small Pure, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are with the bug, the crawler, the rally car, the on-road drifter, the on-road gripper, the short course truck, the monster truck, and finally the stadium truck. Oh, and the Corvette. I think I may have forgot to record this, so I'm going to do it over. And watch the on-road grip, and off he goes. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a like down below, subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, guys, as redundancy occurs, thanks for watching.